My gosh, this is going to be it, people. My favourite show of New York Fashion Week. Hello everybody. So today I'm going to go into the city for a fitting. I think this is going to be the vibe. I'm wearing my Tods. These are the furry loafers. Freaking love these, I think me. It's going to be this, between this and what I'm putting on right now. So let's see. The fittings have begun for New York Fashion Week, and look at these clothes. Here's the models in them, and here they are. Oh my god. Okay, so here's everything to try on. All of this I'm about to try on. The top does not fit because this is absolutely jaw-dropping. Hello. All right, so I think the last time you saw me was when I was in the city, and I'm literally going back into the city now. The Prada loafers from a season ago. I love them, they're so good. Wearing my Gucci glasses, which are right here. Let's go.
I accidentally make a cameo in someone's fashion week content, I'm like, oh, I look so bad. Because y'all are like here in your show outfits, and I'm like, I came from Pilates.
But it's fashion week,
you know,
reality.
This is how I showed up to the Met Gala last year, to the Carlisle.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to go deliver jewelry. No one told me I had to, so I went to the Carlisle on Met Gala day dressed like that.
We're here together. 3 of 6. I hear voices. Here we go. Oh, it's here. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday and I have a show this afternoon, so I'm gonna just kind of take you around with me a little bit today. The braids are out and I just slipped my hair back. I'm wearing a long dress, very slinky, and I think you may have seen a snippet of it before. Just used Cetaphil, and oh, before that I used the Tata Harper. This is their exfoliator, and so I use that first, so you're supposed to, and then wash that off, and then I followed with a Cetaphil to wash my face, moisturize with La Mer moisturizer, and then topped it off with SPF always. And I've tied my hair so it can stay flat. Boots, which are over here. Please excuse the background, it's a bit of a mess. These. Because the dress is touching the ground when I wear a heel like this, which is what I like. And so you're not really gonna see these, do you know what I mean? All you're gonna do is maybe get a peek out of them. I might go with those. So it's between those and the open toes. I do have a couple of options, but one of them is gonna be it. But right now the place is an absolute mess. It looks like the bomb hit it. So I have to sort it out, and then I will come back. Wow. And wrap around this part to try and keep it nice and defined up here.
That looks like a lot of hair.
Yeah, it is. We wanted something super long, almost the length of me.
Yeah, well, let's see. That's pretty long.
Yeah. Can you zip up the back, please? Is it done? Can you do this neck? The neck?
My God, you look amazing.
Oh.
You look stunning. Yeah, there we go. Well, hello. I wonder if I should go to the middle one.
Why?
Yeah, because it's pulling too much.
Okay.
And I want it to lay flat.
Okay, so we're ready for the first show of Fashion Week or Fashion Month. And this is the Bronx and Banco show, and I'm wearing their dress. So I'm styling it with these amazing shoes, and there's a story behind these shoes. I was on a flight coming back or going to Europe, one or the other, and this black girl comes up to me. She was so nice, beautiful, and she goes, "I've always followed you, Karen, and my sister has this shoe brand, and we would love to have you in a pair of her shoes." And I was like, "Oh my God." And she was like, "Yeah, honestly, it would be our dream." And that's why I arranged for her to just contact me, and she sent me the lookbook, and I picked these, and then, so these are her shoes. Her sister's shoes. She says her sister was on the plane too, but she was too shy to talk to me, so she came instead. But these are the shoes, and they're great, and they have this gorgeous heel detail on the back. I'm not sure if you can see them, hopefully. And then I love the squared off toe. I've actually got one trainer on, one sneaker. Can they see? I have one sneaker on at the moment. Here. And that's the shoe. So that's really it. I'm feeling all right. I was just saying, I feel calm. It's a very strange, it's like the calm before the storm. I think that's how I was like this when I was skydiving out of a plane. I was calm. Michael was like, "I can't wait to go," and I was just silent. Probably scared shitless. But yeah, I'm just calm. I think this is year 3 properly going to Fashion Week. Sorry, I'm sitting like that because I have a really long ponytail and I don't want this part to get squashed on the seat, so I'm kind of keeping myself away from it because it's super long, as you saw earlier. Okay, I'm trying to get the shoe on watch. This is the BTS of fashion life. I'm meeting a photographer in the city, very close enough to the venue, I think. And then afterwards, then we will go to the show. So we're going a little bit earlier ahead of time. This is Bronx and Banco. This is my second time going to this show. The very first time, I remember I wore my Doc Marten boots with a dress that they loaned me, and I'll see if I can put a shot on the screen of what I look like, because my hair was big and curly at that time, but it was a wig, and that's what I used to like rock at that time. And I just wore the dress with my black Doc Martens, and I loved it. This cool slinky styles, that's really what they're known for. They do feathers and sequins as well, but I love the very chic kind of looks instead. And I love, like, for example, that these sleeves have like this holes for your hands, so the sleeve is ultra long, so it just keeps this whole lean kind of look, and I love that. And they play with color so well. I love it. This is not the quite luxury collection at all. Show was fantastic. Bronx and Banco just finished, and it was, I mean, you probably saw just from the video just a moment ago, but it was just lots and lots of like colours, and it felt like old Hollywood in a way for some of the looks, combined with like just making much more, you know, modern for today. I think my favourites were like the old glam type styles. I thought these looked so fresh. Do you know what I mean? And I also love the transparency, I love the pieces. Anything that had like suiting references, I thought that looked really cool as well. But yeah, it was a beautiful show. So much colour, just exactly what I thought. That's exactly how Bronx and Banco are. And it was nice to see her come out as well afterwards, the actual designer. And I loved what she was wearing. I didn't shoot her, but I should have, because she had like a power shoulder moment with like a high leg, long sleeves, black, structured, very strong. And I was like, oh my God, you should put that in your collection. But anyway, I'm so glad I went. Thank you so much for inviting me to the show. This dress is epic, this red one. So love it. Going home now, hungry. I got some work to do tonight for YouTube. So I'm gonna get those edits done. also for Instagram. And then once that's all over, I'm gonna relax and have something to eat and get changed, obviously. So I'm home now. Where can I prop you up? I don't have a tripod. Oh, I've got this. I can put you on this, I think. Michael's just popped out. He'll be back in a minute. But I am in now and I'm literally just making myself a lovely cup of tea. Well, I just made a lovely cup of tea. Switched to sneakers. Why's my nose running? Yeah, I was just downloading some footage from the show and I've just literally uploaded it to Instagram stories. And then I'm gonna get changed, finish my tea whilst doing some work. I think I'll be working for a couple of hours and then I'll be free for the rest of the evening. Tomorrow I do not have a show, which is great because I want to use tomorrow to finish off some other work that I need to do. And I need to run into the city as well to do a couple of things. But that's kind of it. Yeah, but anyway, look at this hair. I know you probably saw it already, but look, isn't this cool? This super long ponytail and it's got red on the end of it. I just thought it'd be different, right? Just have a bit of red, right? So just a long ponytail, which in itself is great, but let's just put a little dip of red of it in it. Red of it? What does that mean? But this dress is gorgeous. It's so comfortable, even though it's very like figure hugging. And the back of it, I think you can see it's kind of open there. It's very fluttering on the butt, I have to say. Bloody hell. J-Lo or what? Actually, what J-Lo? Karen. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my cup of tea, get done what I have to do, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye. New hair, new me. So we are actually heading to the Lafayette 148 presentation and I'm dressed in it as well. Thought I'd go with big hair this time. And afterwards we have the Sergio Hudson show, which is at 7. So right now we're going to presentation, then I'm going to change in the back. I feel like every fashion week, there's always a fashion week video where I'm changing in the back, isn't there?
Always.
God, it's ridiculous because there's back-to-back events and the reason you change is because you're dressed for the event that you're going to, and if they're back-to-back throughout the day, there's no time to go home. So you have to change in the car.
Go past this light, then at the next
as you can see, Michael is driving.
As usual.
Actually not as usual, because we've taken Uber. Remember? I took an Uber a couple of days ago.
We have, that's true.
Not we, I did. Michael was at home and I took an Uber. So that does happen. Well, I'm trying to make that happen. So I'm wearing a look from Lafayette, which I think I already showed you when I went to the fitting for that. But anyway, I'm working in the car. I'm literally working on like 2 or 3 projects in the car to get it done. So that way I can just focus on where we're going right now. And we're going to be there in 5 minutes, which is good. So talk to you later. Dress, the necklace is on, so now I just want to finish off with a little bit of touch of this under. Back from the Sergio Hudson show, it was fantastic. The colors, all the monochromatic outfits, it was just so good. So funny because I'm in all monochromatic look as well, and it really reminds me of like what I just saw from his show. But it was really everything, like somebody said, you could wear everything and it's so nice to be in a show where you could all the color on color, all monochromatic in the fur jacket, faux fur, shaggy, like Mongolian fur looking kind of jackets, cropped, long, same color in like the suits, lots of jewel tones. This was my show for jewel tones for sure. And it's just so nice to go to the Sergio Hudson show, because I feel like everyone who goes, it feels like they all know him and they're all there to support him. And that's what's so nice about going to the show, and it feels like a reunion when you go, because a lot of us, like, we all like know each other. Anyway, so it's really great. So I'm really glad that I went. This is a dress from Sergio Hudson that I was loaned to wear. I wore it with my vintage necklace that I got from Brimfield Flea Market a very long time ago. So I wore that. And yeah, just to add something to the neck. I just love how slinky this slinky the dress is. Not just big hair. The shoes I'm wearing are these vintage boots I've had forever. I love these boots. They're so good. So I wore those. And that's it. I didn't have no bag. I just came in just like this because I didn't think I needed a bag. Just walking like this and it was just good enough. So I'm done. I think now I haven't eaten today. All I've had is breakfast. What else? Breakfast and a couple of nuggets. And it's now like 9:30 at night. And I still have some more work to do. I put up a YouTube video which was myself and Paula and a wardrobe purge, her helping me with purging out parts of my wardrobe, a part of my wardrobe, a large part of my wardrobe. So that was fun. If you've not seen that, I will leave a link for that below. But anyway, I'm going to get changed out of this. It's a beautiful dress, but I can't keep it on. I need to change. I'm really glad to be back. I love the big hair. It's just so much fun to go with like such a big change. And it's just a wig, and I just left, you know, the front of my hair out, so if it blows back, all you're seeing is, you know, is my hair. But it was fun. I'm going to change, get comfortable, and have a cup of tea. Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm going to the ALTUZARRA show. They loaned me this dress and the bag. This is a short-sleeved dress, so I had to just style it up. So I thought I would wear this long-sleeved shrug, almost like a cropped jacket, 2 layered vintage necklaces. This long one is silver, the shoes are silver. These are my Tory Burch Pierce mules with the inverted heel, just a pair of black gloves, and that's the look with my glasses and a red lip. Oh God, I forgot. And of course the Armani. I love this one so much. Guys, the show for ALTUZARRA was absolutely sublime. It was so beautiful. Hi, so I'm back from the Point. So yeah, the show was great. I mean, it was very much like the Point, right? So it was all color, you know, lots of like, even colors like what I'm wearing out now, vibrant reds, lots of like the ostrich feathers that she likes to use. It was actually, it was very cowboy inspired because she had like jodhpurs. You know those things that they wear, those cowboys, where it goes onto, sorry, I'm talking to Michael's right here. It kind of goes on, it covers the trousers and it has like exposed jeans here. Yeah, so they had a lot of that. So it felt I felt appropriate wearing
certainly appropriate
wearing this hat because I'm like, hang on, they got like a Western theme for this particular show, this collection. But it was great. It was really good. It was very typical Le Point, so just powerful. It's not quite luxury. It's the antithesis. It's the opposite. It's very loud. It's proud. It's powerful. That's who she is, Sally the creator, and that's what she tries to create with every single season. So this is very much her, but it's comfortable, right? So you're wearing bright colors. It's loud in terms of color.
It's beautiful,
but it's very classic in terms of the cut. Super forgiving. Anyone could wear something like this. I actually had this like this, you know, so it was like bloused over, which looks really nice. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This is me coming out of the Uber, coming home. But yeah, it was a good show. Really excited. I'm really glad I went. My hair is slightly frizzing, so I'm gonna just take this out and just braid it back up.
Yay, Michael loves
and Michael's got the kettle on. Michael put the kettle on so I can have a nice cup of tea. I think I'm gonna have chai latte. I'm feeling like chai latte today. So, and I know I've mentioned the chai, sorry. I know I've mentioned the chai latte before in another video post, but this is just so good. It tastes like tall soy chai, which is what I used to get from Starbucks until their prices went through the roof. It's like paying a mortgage just to get a cup. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so this is the look for BIBHU. Can you do it up for me, babe?
Yes, I like
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, this is so cool. What is that made of?
I don't know. I'm gonna wear this hat.
Well, I gotta figure out mine. I'll be there in a minute. Let me go and see what I can do.
How gorgeous is this? Love this skirt. Oh, I love that it's transparent as well. Actually, it does look better like that. So the arc is like this. It's cute, no? What do you think? I'm thinking about going with these shoes as well, just to finish it off. The bag I'm going to pick up from Nordstrom. So we're going to pass by Nordstrom and then go to the show. I just have kind of finished almost the look. I'm just going to see, this is what I'm thinking of. These white glasses, I just really like the look. They really like pop, especially because I'm wearing, you know, a black hat because it is still got snow on the ground. I think it looks nice to have this pop of the glass, and I really like this glass frame. These are the glasses I picked up from Nordstrom, but I can link these below for you if you want them. But I actually showed them in a reel on my Instagram. Probably the time of this video going up, literally the last weekend. So you can check to see. But shoes, I have these in both colors. And does it look weird if I do black on one side and silver on the other? Do I look like I'm trying too hard? I think I look like I'm trying too hard. Yeah, I do.
Something sleek on the bottom, like a gray pump, or even like a white shirt underneath it. The show is going to feel a little dressier.
That comes with trousers, or how is it? It was just white.
Yes.
And the trousers, are they wide leg, skinny? How it tapered? What's the shape?
It's a cigarette, so it's a straight leg.
It's a straight leg. Okay. This is so funny. I'm picking my bag for the next show from Nordstrom.
Hi, lovely. Have
Thank
so
you
much
so-
fun.
I just need the bag.
Just the bag. Okay, there you go.
This is so behind
She's all
the
yours.
scenes. Oh, it's perfect.
Have fun.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
show was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. This was a definition of a beautiful show. It was held in the Pierre Hotel. I've never been there before, by the way. You got 2 flights of steps. Everyone was greeted with these floral like bracelets, and they're real flowers. I think it's jasmine. I think it smells beautiful. This smells like the scent you get when you walk down the streets of New Orleans. So whatever that is that jasmine?
That's jasmine.
Then that's what this is. Smells. This is real jasmine flowers that they gave everyone, and the models wore them in their hair as well. Stunning show, beautiful gowns. I love the structure, the dresses, and I also love the color palettes as well, because lots of off-whites, creams, and good with blacks, and beautiful just mocha colors as well. Just a really pretty show. If you're looking for like a very beautiful, ethereal look, then this is the show. This is the collection. It was gorgeous. I loved it. Now I'm hungry, so now we have to go home, and if Michael isn't cooking, which I don't want you to, because honestly he's been so busy working behind the camera, like shooting, we're gonna order it. So see you later.
Thom Browne is here.
God is in the building. I just got confirmed for the Thom Browne show, the day of the show, about 4 hours before it's going to start. So I'm just frantically trying to do my makeup. But so some of you will just think this is going to be daft, what I'm about to say, but this has been like my dream to attend a Thom Browne show. I met the brand in September in Paris, and I put way too much on. I always do when I'm nervous. And it was a receipt to see the collection as well as the couture collection. I literally, my mind was blown when I saw it. It was that good. I'll put it on the screen here if you want to see a little bit of it. But I just remember just thinking, wow, I just was so happy to be able to see it all in person. Just Michael came in with me, and both of us, to this day, we've been talking about that collection, and the couture collection especially. It
truly was amazing.
It really, honestly, it was. So fast forward to February 2005, and here I am being invited to the show, which is absolutely a dream. I didn't even think this was going to happen, to be really honest with you. It's in fact, yes, this is the top show of New York Fashion Week. I haven't even seen the show because I love menswear so much. You lot know that. I think 50% of my wardrobe is menswear. Almost 50% of the time I post, I'm wearing something that's menswear. So, and that's what Thom Browne is known for. It's a deconstruction and reconstruction of menswear. And this is going to be men's and women's. So this could not be a more me show to attend. And I am beyond happy. I can't even speak. And the look I'm wearing, I bought it from Nordstrom's just so I can have one element that is Thom Browne for the very first time. So this is going to be the final look. I need to take the receipt off. I'm wearing vintage tailcoat, and I'm wearing with a bunch of vintage necklaces down one side and going down the back as well, just a little bit. I'm going with the red lipstick, which is going to pick up on the red for the Thom Browne. I'm just going to slightly blur the edges just to make it feel less kind of dated, you know what I mean? Just to make it a little bit more modern. Just going lightly around my finger like this. And then on the skirt somewhere, there should be a receipt somewhere on the waistband.
You want me to zip that up or leave it?
No, it's fine. I want it to sit lower. You got it? I'm being linted to death right now. I'm trying to take red lipstick off of my fingers.
Oh, not good.
I know. Oh my gosh. This is going to be it, people. My favourite show of New York Fashion Week. I'm about to attend. Actually, of Fashion Week. Year round. That's how strongly I feel about this.
Want to get in front real quick?
I'm wearing vintage, I think I may have said, but this is a vintage men's tailcoat I got from Paris about 3 years ago. So it goes down the back of the tail, obviously. The kilt is Thom Browne.
Stunning.
And as is the tie, my long dagger shirt, collared shirt, is by the Row. Leave this nice and high. And then just a bunch of brooches, and that's going to be my lot. So simple. And then a bow, one bow ring by Pandora, and
this I could leave extra long as well if I want. I gotta go.
It's not good.
Hey, I want to show my mom.
Behind you,
Hey, beautiful. Right.
We're ending New York Fashion Week on the highest note of all my fashion weeks, which is leaving Thom Browne show. It has been my dream to go to a Thom Browne show. I have loved, you know how I feel about menswear anyway. And I don't know if I said this already, but I first was fortunate enough to go in Paris in September of last year, 2024, to a Risi. So I got to see up close the collection that had just come down the runway, as well as they were also showing their couture collection. And so I got to see that as well up close, which was absolutely like, it was like mind-blowing. So Michael and I went, and it was wonderful because I got to meet them for the very first time ever, because I haven't before, as well as get to see the collection. And I remember it left a lasting impression because I'm such a lover anyway of that aesthetic and tailoring and just mixing and just the androgyny of it all and the fun of it all and the styling of it all. So fast forward to February now, 2025, and we literally found out about the shows at 5, all right? And I got the email at like, I don't know, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon to say that I was invited to go to the show. You have never seen me run so fast to figure out what the hell am I going to wear. I was so happy. I wanted to wear something that's Thom Browne. I don't own anything that is. Now I do, because I literally called my personal stylist who works at Nordstrom, and I explained what was going on, and he so kindly like videoed with me, and he was showing me the looks they've got that's from Thom Browne, and I settled on this kilt. I'm actually wearing it slightly to the side. There's a zip here, but I'm wearing it to the side because I wanted this little tab to show, because I knew other than that the whole waistcoat was going to be covered, and I just wanted a little nod to Thom, the signature right there. And then I took this menswear tie, Thom Browne, and everything else is my own. So I love this kilt. Obviously this is going to stay with me forever, and I'm so glad to add a Thom Browne tie to my other ties.
Show them what you did to the back of the jacket.
Okay, so you already know about this men's tailcoat, I think, right? So I wore this, and I knew I was going to do that. So I thought I would personalize it by adding vintage brooches that I've had over the years, and then I took it around the back as well.
That's so cool.
Which I thought would be nice, because when you think about it, for me at least during Fashion Week, I know it's a 360 experience in terms of if you're shot. So I thought it'd be nice as well just to add that, because I love to see clothes that has designs that's all around it, because we're 360.
And
all of
Thom
us.
Browne's show had that.
Yes, it did. It had pieces like jackets and coats that actually showed the designs on the front and on the back, like birds. So it was nice to see that homage to what the designer had already was doing, and I'm doing
and you had
something
no intention
similar.
of that.
No, I just did it because of the reasons I said. I just like the idea of doing something a bit different. I knew I wanted to put brooches on this, but I was trying to think of different ways how to. I just wore a bowling hat that I've had for a year or so-ish. I have two actually. So I thought I'd wear that because it's a nod to my British roots. I just did a simple ponytail. The makeup, my Prada matte lipstick that I love, had to be red. It picks up on the red for Thom Browne. And just some dark eyes. And that's it, just very simple. The shirt underneath is by the row. It has a long, ultra long collar, as you can see, but I didn't wear it like that. I just had it tucked in and just wore it very, very high at the neck, because it has 3 buttons that actually stop here on the neck. So it makes it almost like a choker style shirt. And I love that kind of tall shirt idea. Oh, so I love this outfit. It's probably my favorite outfit I've worn in a very long time for Fashion Week, by the way.
Sit on the counter and show me your ankles.
Oh, my ankles? Well, I mean, okay, so I have...
Yeah, you gotta show them how the ankles show.
I'm gonna fall off. I'm wearing men's socks and the Prada shoes that you saw from the last week's video I did with Paula. The Purge video, if you've not seen that, please, I'll link it below. You have to go and see that video. But yes, I'm wearing the Prada Bros.
Nice. Look at this.
I know the details with the stripe. Again, just the hallmarks of Thom.
And the lining.
And the lining as well.
The lining is so cool.
It's so fun, right? It's great. It's just so great.
Oh,
this
man,
was
I'm smiling.
This is a massive. For me, this is like a brilliant marker in my career to go to a Thom Browne show, and I will never ever forget this. And honestly, I can say from now, this was not just a highlight for New York Fashion Week. This is a highlight for Fashion Month. So yeah, I'm very, very happy, as you can tell. Oh God, it's so pretty. Anyway, that is it, my loves. I'm going to end the video right here because we've ordered sushi. So there's that. And then that's it. It's a wrap on New York Fashion Week. We are done. And I'm ending on such a high note of Thom Browne. This was this time we closed New York Fashion Week. I am so happy. The collection was stunning, and I'm gonna go. But obviously I'll see you on TikTok and Instagram until next week, Friday. All right, my loves. I'm so happy. This was so much fun. And Michael got in as well, which was great. So his footage, all the fancy like slow-mo footage, that's Michael shooting, because he got into in the back as well. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm talking too much.